your super chats and doing collective readings throughout the video as well. So welcome in wherever you're from. Do a shout out on arrival, and a like would be highly appreciated. I hope you're all doing really well. Just shuffling the cards, getting warmed up. How is everyone today? Friday night US, Saturday morning the rest of the world. Okay, if anyone does have a general question about something, just do a shout out. All specific questions, one topic, one question, for minimum $5 USD. Hi. Hi, Venusian. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hi, Michi. Good to see you. How's everyone going? Is it getting hot where you are? It must be getting a bit warm. Okay. We missed a pre-order last time on the last live. If something does go wrong with the live, please let me know. It's usually on the laptop. I don't know, YouTube did something last time because it was working fine on my phone. So yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. I've just got a bit of allergies, that's about it. All right. Okay, so we've got pre-orders here. Let me have a look. We've got, I'll just say O. An O, a person with the name O from the UK. I'm going to keep her or his identity kind of private because they've got a stalker situation. Yeah. So I would say, looking at your astrology, you've got Uranus that's going into your 12th house, which can bring up mental instability as well as very wild and vivid dreams. I've just had this transit happen in the last 7 years, and I can tell you that the dreams with Uranus in the 12th house is very, very heightened, especially if it's doing something else to your chart at the same time. And in your area of hidden enemies in your house, in your natal chart, you've actually got quite a lot of activity there, or a lot of natal stuff there from birth. You've got quite a bit of activity there. So it would seem to be that you could be prone to hidden enemies in your life. So it's always good to check people and protect yourself from people. So the best protection you can do is with the resources that you have. So whether it's with your own people who are helping you psychologically, or, you know, it's good to see a therapist, that type of thing, especially if you feel like you can't get rid of this person out of your mind, if they're really bothering you, etc. They'll really help you because you've been through a lot of trauma with this person and been triggered, as well as maybe get a police AVO restraining order, and build yourself some sort of like a fortress. So you might protect yourself from certain types of people. You might work with certain types of people. So you might think, okay, I'm just going to work with colleagues, co-workers or clients, you know, females, not instead of males. If you find males predatory, etc., or anybody who looks predatory or strange, you just run a mile. So I feel like it's kind of making, you know, it's made you aware of something that's going on. I feel like the distance now is good. You're saying, what can you do? I don't feel like this person has put magic on you, but I'll ask. I don't feel like they've put magic on you. No. And I also feel like if you've got you might go back to your country, your city or town or country of origin, if you have good history there, if you have protective environment there, if you've got brothers or fathers or male friends or people that you feel protected by, or even females actually. So you might decide to go back there. You might need to get some water in between you and the other person at some point if you still feel threatened where you are. But you might, things might calm down. I do see you getting like more protection around yourself, but you will have a little bit more luck going on with Jupiter in Cancer. So Jupiter is in Cancer right now. It's benefiting people who have Cancer rising or Cancer sun, Cancer moon. So that could be sparking off something at the moment. It might be making this all seem a bit bigger than it is as well. It might be enlarging the situation of what it is. And the other thing would be good if you could get a partner and you'd feel like a normal partner, like a good partner. You might feel more protected with a partner as well. So that can also work in your favor. And I'll have a look and see what else. So that's basically how you get steps of how you get back over control of your body and mind. Just being very grounded, really connecting with nature as well, just getting very grounded. And I feel also that this person will move on to their next target. So not having you at their disposition, it'll make them go on to their next target. Anything else we need to know with this? You've been in two minds about maybe where to go or what to do, but you will have victory. Victory is going to come up and meet you. Victory. And you're going to feel a lot better, a lot blessed in the near future. So I do feel that you're going to feel more in your own power, more powerful, like you've taken back your control, your power in your own situation. So that's good. Once you make a decision about something. I also feel like this person has other people around them, or maybe another person around them. So it's not like they can really do a lot. Okay, so they might have another target. They could have another person around them. So I would just say, I feel like you're in the safety zone now, but that's not saying don't try to make yourself more safe. Okay, so just think of what you can do to create a safety zone for yourself. Safe. Yes, I've got a yes with that. Is there somebody permanent and good coming in? Yes, at the right time. I feel like the right person will come in. So just keep on moving forward. Feel like you're on the right track. So you've taken steps to kind of do what you need to do. So I would say just keep going. Yeah. You might get to a point where you do meet someone and you feel very, very safe. Okay. So that's good. Okay, thank you, Goddess 33, for your donation. I got that as well. Thank you, thank you. And I do have another pre-order from Pisces Moon. Pisces Moon, what do you need to watch out for? Hi everyone, welcome, welcome. Hi Cicely, hi Maria, how are you? Hi Goddess 33, hi Biddy Things, how are you? Thank you. I did have a vision of that series. No, I can't remember. Okay, let's have a look at Pisces Moon. Pisces Moon, what do I need to watch out for? Okay. I did get for you, Biddy Things. I did get, I'm going to try to find this TV network that I had. It did come up to me. Yeah, I couldn't find it last time. HBO it was, yeah. The symbol of HBO came through very, very clearly for you. So that's good. That was from the last reading. Okay, Pisces Moon. What do I need to watch out for? That was the network that I got, Biddy Things. It was that network. Yeah. I couldn't remember it on the last live when you came in, so I had to check it. Okay, let's have a look. Pisces Moon, what do I need to watch out for? Let's have a look. Okay, getting into some sort of discord with people, with neighbours, with people, getting yourself in a little bit of a tiz or a state. Still got some sort of country energy coming in around you. Still got you feeling like a nice environment is important. Moving somewhere kind of more relaxing or more peaceful. So it could be environmental still. And that can, carry on even though you had an environmental problem last time with that particular apartment. There can be carry on in different places. Like you can move, but if you've still got something going on astrologically or something in that realm, you can carry on some sort of discord into other areas. And I think that you said before you're not too keen on the location that you're in right now, but it's okay. You will be looking for bigger and better opportunities. There will be some more opportunities coming in. What to watch out for also is pregnancy and also an attraction with somebody. There could be noise, heat. It might be too hot where you are or too noisy, or you might be having sleepless nights, or there could be something going on with the neighborhood. The neighbors could be noisy, that type of thing. And you will be taking back your energy in the sense that you're going to feel more sure about where you're going and what you're doing. So there's going to be a time where you're going to be looking around and not quite sure exactly what's happening or what you want to do. But then you're going to have a very clear idea about how you're going to start something new or progress in a new direction. And you're going to feel very much like on point with that. So that's looking really good, Pisces Moon, yeah. The Magician. So it's about reinventing yourself in some way. So that can be also reinventing your health, reinventing your living situation, reinventing also your environment and work, relationships, etc. Okay. And I had another pre-order from Goddess 33. The question is, I'm going to Colombia in November. Okay, is that a good idea? All right. Yes, exactly. I can remember it last time, Biddy. Yes. Thanks, Michi. Thanks, Venusian. Okay. We've got a jumping card for you, Goddess 33. You've got the Chariot. So moving forward, yes. Epiphany awareness. I feel like you're going to like the person that you've chosen there, or the specific clinic or whatever it is that you know, the physician, the person, the surgeon. You're going to like it. Yes. You're going to like it. Got epiphanies jumping out at you. Yeah, you've been a bit confused about it, but you're okay. I feel like you're going to like the outcome. I don't like to do, you know, too many final predictions on these types of questions, but you've got the Empress there as a surprise. So I feel like you're going to like the outcome. It's going to make you feel like you've come to the right place. You know, you're going to feel like a glow up's going on. Yeah, and I think because it's not too far away, it's good. You might even meet someone down there as well, or feel like you've met the right collaboration. Four of Rods. I think you like it. You're going to like it down there. You might even think about moving there at some point, or living there at some point. Or maybe you go back again and visit. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like you've analysed the pros and cons. You've looked at the comments, the feedback, etc., the client reviews, and you've come up to your own conclusion. And I feel like it's a good one. Yeah. Yes. So I wish you all the best with that, Goddess 33. It's good. You've got some time to double check everything. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. It don't make sense. What is Sumi hiding? Yeah, I was thinking about your case last time. It was very strong that now that you're by yourself for this 6 months, don't let him play with your mind, you know. Just look at what you've got in front of you. Does he have access to your child? Like if he does, he should be paying you like child support or maintenance, you know, if he's got access to your child. He can't have his cake and eat it too. He's got to put in the, you know, the effort. I don't know if he's hiding anything. He might be thinking about coming to visit you. He's hiding maybe his emotions. He's maybe hiding money, or saying that he doesn't have the money, or doesn't have this, or doesn't have that at the moment, or can't do this or that. If you're looking at hiding, he could be hiding that. He could be hiding also properties that he's purchased somewhere in the nice suburbs or countryside, or some property in the countryside. You know, if he does want to marry you, he's got to get permission from his first wife. So he could be also hiding that as well. So I wouldn't let him mess with your mind, especially now that you're in the States and you've got 6 months. I would say just look what you've got in front of you there. And if he wants access, if he wants this and that, he can't be owning you while you're not with him. You know what I mean? And if he has access to the child, then he should be contributing. Oh God, what's going on now? Let me check. Safari. I don't know why Chrome sometimes just doesn't cooperate with me. Okay, it seems to be okay. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Okay, so that's good. All right. Yeah, so that's what I think. That's what I think about that. It don't make sense. Hi, Maria. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. How is my relationship will go with Dr. Y, the new owner? Okay, good question. Maria. I'm getting dancing and Latin music around you. So I don't know if you're looking at going out more, dancing. I'm getting that Santana song for you. Yeah. So I don't know if you're going to a concert, an event. I feel like it's professional. I feel like he's keeping it professional. Yeah, I feel like he's keeping it professional. I feel like it's going to go well. You could even get a promotion, pay rise or something like that. You're going to feel like you've gotten what you want at that particular job clinic. He might not be open to friendship or too much of a relationship for whatever reason. He might be distancing himself or just keeping it very professional. And it's okay because you're going to get what you want anyway. There could be some people kind of trying to manipulate him, but I don't feel like they're going to have any traction with that. I don't feel like they're going to have any results with that. Yeah. Or trying to get in his ear or something along those lines, but I don't feel like they're going to have any success with that. All right, Maria. Second question for you is, will you be able to do a procedure with Dr. Campos in Tijuana? Do you really feel that you need to? I think you said last time that you had a procedure and it wasn't really much different. I think you'll be able to, yes, but I'm just thinking, do you really need to? Is a good question. Oh, you do. Okay. Let's have a look. I think September's a good time. Yeah. You've been weighing up the pros and cons and being kind of conservative about it in your own mind, about really if you need it or not. I'm seeing that now. It's got transformation here as the outcome. So you might feel like you want to transform something. You will be able to do it, but it's whether you really need to do it or not is coming up. Yeah. You might have some sort of an internal battle with yourself about it or with a doctor about it. She might say, you know, is it really necessary or something along those lines? Or she might have different ideas for you. So I would have, you know, a strong call with her and just, you know, a clear call with her and just see what's going on. See what she has in mind. She might have a different idea of what to do. But I think you know what you want, so see how you go with that, Maria. I hope everything goes well. Okay, biddy things, how are you? Thank you for the 5. I've seen a general reading today saying that my ex was thinking about you. You don't want any part in it. Okay. You're not going to see her. Oh, okay. Okay, Maria. Is Dr. Campos a different one? Is that the male one? Okay. Is Biddy's ex thinking about her? Yes, and I feel it's partly to do with Mercury retrograde. This is a really good time to write about the past with Mercury retro, because you've got, you know, the past types of energies. You can go back over old things and kind of rehash them in your mind. So it's a good time actually for the writing. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry if he's thinking about you. I mean, who cares? I mean, you know what you're doing and you've got your own life going on, so it doesn't matter. Let's do a card. Yeah, there could be some sleepless nights or something coming up in dreams. I don't know if you're thinking about him in dreams or he's thinking about you in dreams, or there's some sort of dreams that he's popped up in, or you've popped up in his dreams. He still feels like you're the one that might have gotten away, so that could be it as well. Yeah, the one that's gotten away. Yeah, I don't feel like he can match the intensity or the charge that he had with you. There was some sort of like underlying chemistry charge with the two of you that could have been the undoing of the situation, or the relationship. It might have been too intense, might have camouflaged the situation, but I do feel like you're okay. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're okay. I don't feel like he's going to turn up on your doorstep or anything like that. Just going to open the window, guys. See if there's any crows out there today. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi, Tammy. How are you, my dear? Welcome back. Tammy, 6 cards for the next 6 months, reading love relationships. Oh, good. Let's have a look, Tammy. What cards do we want? You're focusing on your move, Tammy. Tammy, 6 months. That's exciting. Exciting. What are you doing with the lake house? Travel. Yeah. You might fit in a trip before you go. I don't know if you're thinking about taking a trip somewhere. Or meeting someone on a trip. What's going on for Tammy? 6 months. Love relationship. Okay, you're thinking about family, soul family groups, soul family, it's probably your friend that you're moving in with, soul family situations, feeling of connecting with like-minded people. Yeah. Work is going to go well. I wonder if you're going to meet somebody at work, but most teachers don't meet guys at work. That's the whole thing, isn't it? Something out of the box is going to surprise you at work. So I don't know what's going to pop up out of the box at work, but something's going to surprise you. I know that you asked about love, but could be something else going on. I do feel in the last 3 months of the year, you've definitely got romance here. You've got dating queen, beauty queen, and dating. I feel like the last 3 months, so July, August, September, October, November, December, from the fall onwards, I feel like things are going to be looking good. I'm also seeing a Halloween party or a Halloween costume thing. So you might go out for Halloween somewhere. That could also be a fun meeting as well. Groups and activities, singles groups, also networking or meeting people through networking. Or some sort of singles activities or singles groups. Could be like a professional kind of meetup or something. Okay. You feel like you're leaving behind or walking away from family in a sense as well. Could be a feeling of walking away from people that you're connected with where you are. Moving forward. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got Cancer energy here. It's looking good. The move's going to go ahead and you're going to feel very blessed with it. September's an awakening, an epiphany, sort of. You feel more on track. September, October looks like work is going well too. So I don't know if they're going to give you a promotion or want you to move into a higher position or something, or offer you assistant principal. I don't know, but there's something going on here. Unless you get a job offer to go somewhere else. Could also be a Leo. Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And somebody who's financial. Also look out for, yeah, December looks great. Also look out for a lump sum of money. Whether you win something, could win something big or come into some sort of money. Or get some sort of finances settled. No, it's looking good. It's looking fun, and it's looking uncomplicated. So whatever happens, Tammy, because sometimes things pop up in the cards if they're a bit convoluted and complicated, but it feels to me like whatever happens, it's not going to be the main focus of your life, and it's going to be uncomplicated, and that's how it should be. Yep. That's how it should be. Okay. Yeah, there's always lots of females, isn't there, in the teaching roles, and sometimes males who are not marriage type of males. I won't say too much. Hi Maria, how do you see my husband? I know his health is slowly going down, but he keeps vaping. Oh, yeah, the vaping can be like a nervous tick. It's like, you know, they get hooked on the having to, you know, doing something with their hands and putting something in their mouth. They do say that some men who weren't who smoke a lot weren't nourished by their mothers. They do. I don't know if that's true or false, but that some people say that they weren't breastfed or nourished by their mothers. Okay, let's have a look at your husband. I don't know. I feel like he's going to run himself into the ground. That's the word I was getting. The words I was getting. Run himself into the ground. He doesn't really care. Yeah, I don't think he really cares too much about his health. And he keeps working. I also feel like he's bored. But he doesn't know how to change that or do anything differently. What's going on with your husband? He might have some sort of internal conflict as well going on within himself about needing rest but not taking it. He's also got struggles with his own mind and something to do with money and finance. It's like he wants more money, but he may not actually need more money. Like, he might not need to work, but he's going to keep working anyway. It's like a fear of poverty. Some people have millions of dollars and they have a fear of poverty. Poverty, yeah, a fear of running out of money. It's not showing anything disastrous here regarding his health, but or anything like that. It's just saying you're going to move forward. You're going to do what you need to do. There's also some voyeurism on his part to do with him working nights. So I don't know if he goes past a certain place and he kind of likes looking at people. You've been very patient, so it's just saying, you know, that is going to keep on going. You've got good cards, though. You've got good cards. Yeah, he doesn't want to get into any discussions about it or anything like that. Yeah, so maybe that's also about not had a reading with you a few months ago and you said, Death, my sister-in-law passed away after a few days after your reading. Oh my God. So that's your husband's sister. Yeah, he's going to keep on going. He might just, you know, work himself to the last day of his life. Some people like doing that. They just keep on going until they can't anymore. I feel like he doesn't like to sit idle. He likes to keep busy. That's the thing with the vaping as well. Welcome, Maria. There's nothing dramatic showing in the reading to do with anything dramatic there, but anything could happen at any time. Sometimes Spirit doesn't want you to know certain things at certain times. Yeah. Hi, Mystique. How are you, my dear? Thanks for the 10. July to December. Welcome, Maria. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling okay. Good to see you. Good to see you. And thank you all for joining. And thanks for the donations. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's some big transits going on right now. On the Gordon Ramsay show, they've got a review. He did a review about the big, beautiful bill. You might want to watch it. It's actually quite a good video. He kind of says it's, you know, there's nothing too major in there, but there's some small, you know, things in there that can be useful. Okay. Ramsey show, yeah. Okay, July to December. July to December. How are you? I was going to say to Cicely, how are you going since you've been back in America? Have you gotten some sort of clear ideas about anything? To Cicely. Okay, July to December. July to December for Mystique. Hi, Mystique. Hi, Sandra. You're welcome to do a donation. Most welcome. And I can do a reading for you. July to December. Mystique. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. July to December. Okay. Things popping off in July. You feel like things are... There could be something simmering underneath the surface, like you feel like something is going to pop off. And you're ready to take things into a new dynamic, new dimension. You'll feel a lot better in August, or more in charge of what you're doing and where you're going, and maybe your health is going to improve as well in August, or you're on the road to improving your health in August. September, you have some nice finances coming in, and oh, happy birthday too, Mystic. It must be your birthday, because we're getting to the end of Cancer. Happy birthday, Mystique. You're keeping on top of your situations and topics, October, and then you're going to have a turnaround in your mind, November, December, and really fight for something that you want. It's going to be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I want, I'm going to go for it. December's looking really good in the sense of a sudden epiphany awareness popping up in November, and you taking charge of that. Okay. Okay, you've got love here too. So you asked about love and relationships. I'll do 6 months on that too. You've got new love coming in, somebody completely new that you haven't seen before or known about before. A lot of passion, new love, unknown person, most likely coming in towards the 4th quarter of 2025, around October, November, December. It's looking very good, but you might start, you've got dates here, and it's also Mercury retro as well. So I feel like a lot of these people, the ones from the past that you're going to be hearing back from, you're also going to be getting that money in. Let's look at gifts. You've got gifts here. Gifts coming in July. Who's bringing the gifts in July for Mystique? July, August. Okay, somebody you've walked away from. Could be the Gemini. And somebody around the work situation. Could be that guy at work that liked you as well. You're going to be focusing a lot on your career moving into September. Okay. Somebody has another woman around them, but they're still sending you money. There's still money coming in. So I feel like you're tying up loose ends. And then you're going to say, okay, you know, you're going to pull the pin on whoever it is that's disturbing you, I think, in August. You're going to bring in the gifts from your birthday. Then it's like the people are going to sort themselves out. You're going to see more clearly who's who and what's what. I do feel there's a new man coming in, mature man, around the 4th quarter. Do we have any further information about this mature man? Mature for his age, not necessarily mature in age, but it could be. I know you don't want somebody who seems really older than you, but like some guys are well looked after and some are not. Okay. Could be somebody international. Let me have a sip. Could be somebody international or who's travelled a lot. Somebody international. They might travel a lot for work. Fun times. That's what I had at the back of my mind last time about karaoke. I feel like you might, that's when we got cut off. You might meet somebody in karaoke or around karaoke, or somebody who loves music, loves going to concerts, events, loves going to theatre. I'm getting drama, theatre. Somebody who likes going out to the arts. You might get more involved in the arts, cultural arts or something like that, but also just going to your local events and parties and things like that. You might meet him at a party. I feel like he's been a very strong career person. He's done a career. He might be retired even, retired early. Retired early. Yeah, you might have more energy to get back out there, sort of like around the fall. That could be a good time for you. I feel like this time is to kind of recoup your energy, and also you're working on your platforms and everything, and also you're getting your health in order. Yeah, like-minded people. What was I going to ask? Somebody completely new. Yes. You might get more involved. I don't know why I'm getting theatre really strongly. So anything that's going on in theatre, if there's any theatre groups, theatre society, some sort of like membership or something that you can join. Theatre, theatrical. Karaoke. Is this guy at karaoke? Soft, not very strong, yes, but not really. I don't think you'll meet him there, but I feel like you're going to enjoy yourself at karaoke, and he might go with you later. I just got a vision of milk, so he could be quite pale or fairish for his cultural background. You might join like a drama group or something, Mystique, and get involved in that. You might do that, yeah, as like a side hobby. Yeah, you might tap into sort of like the theatrical arts or something like that in your city. But I think it's going to go well. Whatever it is, it's looking good. Okay. Anyone for a last call? And we're going to do I'll say last calls. We're going to do a collective read. What are we doing a collective read on? The new moon. Will we do a preemptive new moon reading? New moon in Leo. That's nice. New moon in Leo. Let's do it sign by sign, and we'll do the coffee cup oracle. New moon in Leo, sign by sign. New moon in Leo. What do we need to know by sign? New moon in Leo. If anyone does want to do another question, please get your order in. New moon in Leo, sign by sign. Okay, new moon in Leo. We like a new moon in Leo, don't we? Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's have a look. New moon in Leo, sign by sign. Collective reading. Let's start with Aries. Aries. Okay, looking at your stability and security area. Aries feeling more grounded, more secure, more stable. Some of you might be also getting some dividends or something coming back from an investment or a pay rise, promotion, advancement, or money coming back from an investment. Aries. Taurus. Taurus, looking at jealousy and gossip with the cat. It might be saying just a kind of warning to keep yourself out of gossip and jealousy. Don't listen to too many people about what's going on. There could also be somebody who's jealous of you, what you have, and what you're doing. Gemini. Directions and journey with the ship. Gemini, taking your life in a new direction. You might be feeling like it's time to change courses, to tack in a different direction. I don't know, I'm just getting this. Also, some of you might be sailing. I'm getting like filling up the sails with air, feeling like you're on the water. Things are buoyant, things are moving forward. Some of you might be going sailing, getting a sailboat, doing sailing lessons, or going on a boat somewhere. Taking your life in a new direction, steering the ship into calmer waters as well, I see for Gemini. Looking good, Gemini. Cancer. I think that one was for Cancer. Okay, endings and beginnings with the wheel, Cancer. Feeling like the time's ticking. It's almost like I can hear something cranking. You're cranking the wheel up. Things are turning in your favor. There's a turnover in your favor of success. So something's ending and something's beginning. You're turning over a new leaf is what I'm seeing as well. Some of you might be giving up any sort of vices that you might be doing, like vaping, smoking, anything, drinking, or anything like that. Some of you might be turning things around from what some habits you've been doing in the past. There's going to be an end to something and a beginning of something. It's like a new door opening for you around the new moon in Leo is going to be really positive. Okay, now Leos. Okay, loyalty, determination with the dog. You've got some loyal person around you. Could be somebody born under the year of the dog in the Chinese as well, Chinese horoscope. You're determined to make something happen. I'm also seeing this this flower jump out at me. I feel like there is an offering of a romance. Some of you might be getting a romantic link from a friend, or a friend is interested in you romantically, or you're meeting a romantic person through friends. For Leo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, lucky fish, abundance luck with the fish, Virgo. Things are looking very good financially. You might have invested some money. You might buy something really good. You might be buying a home is what I'm seeing, or getting a new property of some description, or an investment property, or seeing some sort of payout coming back from an investment as well for Virgo. Lucky money, you might even win a lottery ticket or get some money coming in, Virgo. Okay, now we've got Libra. Oh, Libra, survival power with the shark. So you're on your game, Libra. You're floating amongst the sharks, but you're very, very serene. You are winning at something. So if you're going into some sort of competition or a work environment or interview, you're going to win something, and you're not going to be fazed by the sharks or fazed by the competition. You know what you have to do, and you are in your survival and power mode, but it's moving more into a power mode from a survival mode for Libra. So it's looking actually very much of a winning streak, very ambitious, very successful. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we've got stealth, cunning, and the wolf. You might be working behind the scenes, doing something on the down low, something secretive, working behind somebody. You could also have the fear that somebody's taking something from you or stealing something, so that could also be a warning as well. So make sure people that you've trusted are not taking something behind your back. You might be feeling like it's time to cut your losses, is what I'm seeing. Cut your losses and find your own pack. So the wolf likes to run in packs of family members or packs of people that they like to be around. So it could be about you finding your own people or joining forces with people that you trust and are reliable. Sagittarius. Okay, feeling peace, Sagittarius, the dove, peace, serenity. Feeling like you have a lot to offer and finding your way in the world that is going to be making you feel at peace with your life and serene. So you could be offering a olive branch to somebody. You could be making peace with someone, making peace with your past, making peace with your present, and feeling like you're moving in a direction of peace and serenity, or finding your place of peace and serenity in the world. The Leo moon is good for you, Sag. It's looking good. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, we've got the groom. So somebody might be making a proposal. You might be proposing. Somebody else might be proposing. You could be meeting a partner of choice. Somebody that might be marriage material, partnership material. Capricorn, feeling like you have an alignment with somebody. So that's looking good, Capricorn. Aquarius. Controlling change and teeth. So letting go of the things you can't control, changing the things you can, using the serenity prayer is also what I'm seeing. Some of you might be also doing something with your teeth. You might be doing Invisalign or getting some dental work or something like that, or a whitening treatment. But you're in for a change, Aquarius. You're in for a change and you're ready for a change. So change is in the air. You're feeling like the chain is being cut as well. I'm seeing this chain of events. It's like you're determined to make something change. Pisces. New love interest, hearts floating on air. So if you're with somebody, it could be a new project, a new pet, a new property together, a new home, or a new child. But some of you who are looking for love, it's a total new love interest coming in. Your heart's floating on air. You've got a new love interest, and a juicy one at that. I feel like this one is a very nice love interest for you, Pisces. Somebody new and fresh, somebody you never met before. Okay. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed the sign by sign moon in Leo. New moon in Leo. Looking good. You have to put a donation in. Thank you so much. Where's the donation, Sandra? Oh, there you go. Yes, thank you for that. Yes, Sandra, do you? And yep, and we've got Mystique as well. Thank you for the pounds. All right. I can see that. All right, Sandra. Will Luca, your ex, contact you, and when? We are in no contact from September. Okay, Luca, September, no contact. Thank you. Thanks, Sandra. I got it. Let's have a look. contact you, Sandra? I feel like he's kind of just buried his head in work. Welcome, Sandra, welcome. I feel like he's buried his head in work, or he's put his head in the sand. It's like an ostrich type of situation. Let's have a look. Will Luca be in touch? Somebody connected to him will be in touch, whether it's a sibling, I'm getting brother or sister, or whether it's a sibling of yours being in touch with him, or of his being in touch with you if you have contact with any siblings, or if he has contact with any siblings of yours. Cousins, sisters, brothers. It looks here like you feel like he really damaged you. I do feel like there's communication though. Could be through a third party. Yeah. There is disappointment here. I don't know if he has any of your belongings or he needs to give you something, but he might reach out for that reason. But I feel like you both have no siblings or any like friends in common that are like siblings. I feel like no matter what happens, I feel like you're going to feel good about whatever happens. But I feel like he's done a lot of damage, this guy. He's done a lot of damage. When is this contact going to happen? It could be through common friends that he sees as like, you know, family members or close friends. Okay, so let's have a look at July. When will he be in touch? August. September. I feel like September. It could be on the 1 year anniversary or something like that. 1 year. I feel like it could be September. Thanks, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Mystique. Your friend in Alabama is upset because you didn't go down to Alabama this summer. What's her thoughts, feelings, outcome? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you've been friends with her since 5th grade. If you don't have the finances, if you're struggling and all of that, it's not your problem. Welcome, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. If you know, you've got your life to contend with, you know. And you said that she put the wedding off or something, or did she push the wedding forward? Just, you know, she knows that you can't afford it and that you can't spend the money. So that's it, you know. What's her thoughts, feelings? She was talking about how you never take her advice. Well, it's up to you to decide what advice you want to take or not from everybody, you know. It's up to Mystique, you know. Oh, she never gave you a specific date about the wedding. Maybe it's off. Maybe the wedding's off. Well, it's about money. You have discussed money with her and having not much money to be able to deal with it. Yeah. Well, you've got your own mind, Mystique, and you make your own decisions about what you want to do. You know, that's just your character and your personality. You know, you've had very manipulative people around you and you're trying to get away from all of that, gaslighting and people who are lying and taking advantage of you. So you're coming up to some sort of epiphany also about her. Yeah, you don't want to be in another situation. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. And she might have needed you more than you need her. I mean, she might not have told you the full story about about the wedding. You tell her to come up and see you. Just say, come up and see us. She can come up and see you. Yeah, your daughter knows what's going on. Yeah. No, you've got other things. You've got your own fish to fry, you know, where you are. You know what, you have to get things done in a certain way. She's always trying to reprimand you. Yeah, could be like a mother figure. Ah, yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you've been friends with her since 5th grade. It doesn't matter, you know. You have your own mind and you're doing what you're doing. You're doing what's best for Mystique. Remember, you're doing you, aren't you? You're doing you, yeah. And it's working in your favour. You know, it might ruffle a few feathers, but you're doing you. You can tell her to come and visit you guys up there. Yeah, she might not come. Might say, why don't you come and visit us in the fall or something? Yeah, you don't want to be bumping heads with her. And she probably won't come up to see you, you know, because she doesn't want to come up there. So that's fine, you know. Just tell her, well, you're always welcome to come up here. And she probably won't come up, so don't worry about it. Just tell her you've got health and money problems right now that have to be, and that's the truth. Health and money problems you have to be dealing with. And often if you've been bossed around by parental figures, you know, you're not going to take advice very easily. You're going to end up making up your own mind about stuff. You'll weigh things in pros and cons about everything, but you'll do what you need to do at the end of the day, which is really the best thing you can do. Yeah. Do we need a hidden truth card for the collective? Yeah, now you're going to live your life. Your kids are grown, you're going to live your life, so that's good. Any last calls, anybody? And welcome to any newbies. Hi Pisces Moon, how are you? I did you at the beginning. Thank you, Sandra, for your first super chat. I appreciate that. Welcome Sandra into the group from the UK. Okay. Do we need a hidden truth? Hidden truth. Hidden truth, pick a card for the collective. We'll do 1, 2, or 3. If you have something on your mind, a question, a person, place, or a thing on your mind, let's do a hidden truth. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, Pisces Moon, yours was the second reading at the front, at the start. 1, 2, 3, hidden truth. Number 1, just being near you is intoxicating. So there looks like there's a very strong connection with somebody. Could be a toxic connection, intoxicating and toxic. Yeah, inside intoxicating, we've got toxic. It could be too much. It could be overwhelming. You speak to me through music. Okay. The songs that are in common here with the person. I want to tell you how I feel. So there could be somebody sort of sending you mixed messages or not really talking to you openly about something. And you've got messages through songs, and you've got messages here about them being intoxicating. So somebody intense, intoxicating. But they want to tell you something, but they might be a bit backwards than forwards about it. Number 2. I don't react when people mention you. That's a good thing. that could be you. The timing just wasn't right for us. All right. That could be the reason. I lost myself for a while, for a little while. You might have been kind of like led down the garden path with somebody and it wasn't the right time or situation with this person. And it didn't last very long, or you got yourself out at the right time. Okay, number 3. Can't stop thinking about you. You want to feel that way again. Somebody's crushing on you from a distance maybe. You replay conversations over and over. So that sounds like an ex to me. And they wish they'd treated you better. So that's an ex. Somebody from the past. They've got regrets. They've got regrets. And you are the one that got away, because I don't feel like they've been able to match you since with anybody else. So that's interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. Timestamp, I don't know, maybe it was 70. 1 hour, 10 minutes, something like that. I'll have to check it later. Thanks, guys. Anyone else for a last call? Hi, Lorraine. You've asked another question on my website. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Let's see what it is. Okay. You feel like your energy has been heavy. You want to ask, why does it feel like that? You do not go out or bother people, but it seems like people are more aggressive now. I want to ask, will my life get together in the next few months? Money and love. How will your life get together? Okay, you just want to know that you're on the right track. All right. 6 months. Let's do a 6-month read. Thank you for that, Marie. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Let's do a 6 to 12 month spread. I think the world at the moment is very up and down right now. Things are very erratic. It's making people aggressive. It's making people, act out. Sort of decorum that's disappeared in the world. I also had one of my people in spirit tell me the other day, Jerusalem will be conquered. I don't know why. They just said Jerusalem. I don't know, and I don't know when either. Yeah, there's a lot of unrest out there right now, a lot of uncertainty, and people are getting affected by it. They're still finding things difficult financially because of certain situations with, lack of housing and all of that sort of stuff. All of that sort of stuff. didn't, I'll have a look at that, Mystique. I'll have a look at that. We're doing Lorraine right now. Okay, I can see it. Awesome sauce. How's everyone going? Is everyone okay? Yeah, it's a weird time, I tell you. Sometimes just going out in the general public is a bit daunting. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. On track, on track, on track. I think it's problems with money, but you can only pray. Yeah. People get into scared, fear tactics when they don't know what's going on in the world. They don't like, some people don't like the government, some people do, some people are not sure. Things are very up and down all the time. Okay, 6 to 12 months, let's have a look. Okay, work's looking good. Work studies looking good. Looking very, very, very good. Anything to do with work, moving forward, work studies, etc. Endeavouring. Wishes coming true in August, September. Wishes coming true. Feel like you've just checked something off. I feel like there's like a check mark, like you've just checked something off the list. August, September. It's like, yep, that's done. I'm glad. It's all good. It's all flowing. Looks like you're making a decision, or a wish will come through where you're going to make a decision to change something and move away or move forward in a new direction, or let something behind you kind of like dissolve. Let's have a look and see. More money coming in. I feel August, September. I don't know where it's coming from, but there's more money. There looks like a man's here as well. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. It looks like you're saving money or putting money on the side, putting money away. There could be a disagreement with somebody from your past, or some sort of toing and froing. Somebody from the past might try to come back and try to have a fling with you. There's a fling energy here with that around December. Feel like by November you would have gotten your money back on track, or there's some sort of savings goal that you've got that's going to be attended to and done by November. You've got a big decision here. You're moving forward in a new arena. I feel around September, October, there's kind of like a movement. You're moving, kind of making it a decision. It's quite a major decision, but it's going to take you into a new arena, a new direction. Can be for work or living situation. Okay. Looking around for somebody new. You've got somebody from the past here. He's got a third party around him. He could be the one that tries to come back in. There's something karmic with him. There could be a push-pull, or he feels karmically kind of connected to you. Yeah, you've got karma here. There you go. New doors opening. You're going to be putting your mind to fresh new things, fresh new ideas, and putting a stop to maybe something that's could distract you from your game, is what I'm getting. So a fresh new start, fresh new ideas. Maybe you're going to be prioritizing children. You're going to be prioritizing meeting somebody to have kids with, family with, settle down. It could be looking at the world through childlike eyes, doing something very different and very new. I'm also picking up art with you as well. So I don't know if you're going to be doing something new that's artistic, or doing a class in arts, in some sort of arts. arts, photography, or graphic design, or drawing on a computer, like drawing some sort of artwork or creating some sort of AI art or something. That could come up later, like towards the end of the 10 months, or sorry, 10 months, 6 months. Okay, let's have a look at Mystique. Any details on husband description, time frame? Okay, thanks, Lorraine. Thank you, thank you. I do feel like you're going to be fine, though. Whatever happens, you'll be fine. Okay, Mystique, anything on husband? Future husband. What do we need to know for Mystique? Future husband. It almost slipped through the cracks. Thanks, Vinci. Yeah, you don't have to allow the ex to come back, Lorraine, if you don't want. But they might try. Husband time frames, anything going on? Meeting the true husband, meeting the future husband, when, how, where, and any further information. Don't worry, Mystique, your time will come. Yeah, your time will come. Best times are yet to come, I feel. Best times are yet to come. You know, sometimes Cancerians are late bloomers, you know. Best times are yet to come. And happy birthday, Mystique. Best times are late, you know, best times are yet to come. Somebody who does believe in marriage, they could see you as a true gem, star of their show. Could be a Leo, or you might be meeting the person in the Leo season, which is coming up very soon. Or they have a strong Leo in their chart, Leo, sun, moon, or rising. Or a fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got that before. Somebody who does like marriage, does like to be in a relationship. They might have come out of a marriage, I think about a year ago or more. And they've kind of healed and they want to move forward. If you want a marriage partner, it's better to go for somebody who's been married, because you know that that's what they like doing. Usually men who have been married before, they like to remarry. There is a lot of chemistry with this person. You might be a little bit sitting on the sidelines to begin with, which is fair enough. Sitting on the sidelines, like not sure about them, you're just sitting and you're kind of observing. I'm getting an S initial potentially. S, first, second, or last name. Anything else we need to see about this guy? Anything else? Any physical ad? I'm also getting an M, like Mark. Oh, dark male. Darker than lighter. Uh-oh. Open relationship. No, that's the Taurus. You're gonna cut him off, I think. I think that's a Taurus. You're gonna cut him off. You're gonna ice queen him out. Yeah. You're gonna ice queen him out. Yeah, the guy coming in, he wants marriage. We're not getting any other specifics about him. You know, he might be very different looking to somebody that you've dated in the past. Could be a little bit different. But you're going to look at his heart. You're going to see that he, he's genuine and he wants something real and meaningful. He might also like to travel. And I also got foreign again. So you got foreign again on that one. He could be from a different country. He could be from Canada. He might be from somewhere else. Yeah. He could be from Canada. He might be African descent, but he could be from a different country. He could be from a different place. Yeah. But I think he likes to be with somebody in a proper relationship. Proper in the sense of like marriage. He doesn't mind being married. Yeah. Oh, you've got a crazy roommate, Lorraine. Oh, really? That's no good. Male or female? Okay. You might meet somebody else floating around, The English are travelling, they're moving out because it's a lot of what's going on in London is not safe anymore. A lot of people in the UK like the US because it's different. There's a different climate. It's nice. There's opportunities. Let's see who comes in, Mystic. All right, everybody. I'm going to leave the chat open for 30 seconds. Thanks so much for joining. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hope you're all doing well and having a great weekend. I might come back Sunday night your time, Monday morning the rest of the world. So let's see. Okay, I'll give you a heads up. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. Take care. Ciao for now. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Mystique. Thanks, Michi. Thanks to the moderators. Thanks, Venusian. Good night. Good night, Lorraine.